Hi, everybody. I hope everyone had a great Memorial Day weekend. And thank you so much for all those who served our country and their families. So we much appreciate them and always remember them. I just wanted to touch base with everybody. I know it's been a while. Had some time here and reflecting this weekend as running into some of the things that was just kind of came out to be a little bit of a fun conversation between my husband and I. And it was really started with the mask wearing. As most of you know that you've seen me just most recently, we as a family still wear masks in the indoors, and we come across people. So we've been wearing our mask as we go out into situations, and a lot of times like in elevators and stuff, I see the look on kids' face like this, or a lot of reaction, like people backing up, the body language. A lot of people are like throwing away their mask. They don't want to wear it. And, to me, it's fine, whatever people want to do, as long as I come across them and if they're going to spend time with me one-on-one, then I'll be in discussion with them. But what's so funny that when my husband and I were seeing all the reaction, we're talking about it, like, is it the case that people think we're not vaccinated because we're wearing a mask? Is it a case like they think they're crazy because they're still wearing a mask? If they're vaccinated, why are they wearing a mask? So as we were having all this conversation, I was telling my husband, like, he was born and raised here. He's 6'1", blue eyes, light hair, light skin. He never had to worry. And he was like, yeah, it really doesn't bother me when people are looking at me. Don't let it bother you. I'm like, it really just doesn't bother me. But it does bring some really bad trauma from, past of the racism, or not really was born here and raised here. And I don't have blonde hair, light skin, and people can tell I'm not from here. So people already giving me looks or trying to figure out where is she from? Or it's not something sometimes bad. They're just out of curiosity. But then you get the racist people as well that I had to deal with. So I was telling my husband, hey, it's not just the mask now that I have to wear on top of the trauma that I had for the racism and, like, people saying where you're from and things like that. Now, when people look at me still with the mask, I'm thinking, oh my God, when is this going to get easier for me? So then when we start talking about this and having a conversation, it was really came out to be something really awesome. Because maybe at the beginning, things would bother me. When pandemic was bad, this virus was really bad. And, I would be like, why don't people wear masks? But now it's like, okay, I'm going to protect myself and people I love. People don't want to wear their mask. They don't have to wear them. It's their option. They're given that choice or whatever decisions that they make. And I'm making my decision based on what I want to do. And people that love me and they want to be around me will find ways and make that happen. So with that, I was telling my husband, like, oh my gosh, like, imagine way before pandemic, right? Where you will encounter people that love tattoos or piercing and is artistic, and this is something that they do, they enjoy. They're not hurting anyone, they're not hurting me, they're not hurting you. So what does it matter? That's what they want to do. But people that don't believe in it, they will give looks to these people, and or the piercing and things like that. Or if someone had a different hair color, 3 different hair colors, people are like, oh my God, look at that. She's got a blue hair color, or she's got an orange hair color, or what's going on? People that are maybe bigger size, some are skinnier. Oh, she's too skinny, or she's too fat, or whatever the case may be. there's this constant judging and looking at people and judging them based on the outer of what's going on. So what's the difference when we would see people and point fingers or give them looks? And people still do that now, whether you wear a mask or you don't wear a mask, because there's two different people. One continue to wear, there are percentage that don't. Now, there is no argument here. This is all good, positive energy that I want to put out there, that we may want to just focus so much on the internal of the people we come across, not if they're wearing a mask because they're scared. There may be anxiety, there may be health issues, they may care about their families and even your health. So what is it to us if they're not hurting us? Now, just being careful and fixing, why are we having so many issues of what other people do? Why do we have an issue with communities like an LGBTQ plus? And the pride that's on the way, which I 110% support that community. And I love them. I know so many of them. And my son is gay, and I will 110% support that community. We need to be the type of people, especially as my faith, I'm a Christian, but if I say that God loves me and God says he loves all his children, then I'd be at wrong to go treat people differently. So with that, I think it's really crucial and important, especially now these days in the state of our country and what is all happening. We don't want to give the doorway to the devil. We don't want evil to win. We want to do good deeds. We want to help each other out. If there is someone that doesn't look like us, or maybe act like us, or they don't come from the same culture, and they need hand, they need our help, they need our support, what's wrong to pull them up? We don't have to hang out with the same type of people. Look, some of you are in my prayer group. I have always said all welcome. Now, most of the people in the group are Christians. I did have people that were Muslim that I would pray with. There are a couple Muslims in my prayer group. No difference. No difference. We all, if we truly love God and we're there to pray for each other, what does it matter what religion we're from? And this divide that we continue to put in our own head and others about the different political differences or religion, or you're this and you're that, we're going towards the wrong path, wrong direction. So I'm not here to preach at anyone. I'm just here to say there's a lot that I've learned and I've seen like it's happening in our countries with the conversations that I have with people. And there are so many good people. You may be surprised. You may be surprised if you do allow someone that's different than you allow them, give them a chance. Spend 10, 15 minutes with someone that you don't know, that you may not even think that you could be friends with. I challenge you guys to try that out. I've done it. It's done a miracle in my life. And I'm grateful. So on the good note, to please let me know if you have prayer requests. Let me know if you have any inspirational, great stories that you want to share on my YouTube channel. I have provided that information a few times. I'll go ahead and send you guys the link. Please subscribe to it. You can reach out to me separately. If you don't want to do an interview, that's fine. I'm always here for you guys. I love you guys. Keep up doing good work, God's work. Have faith that God has control over every situation, and find good mentors to handhold you, and find connections, divine connections that are out there. We're just not here for no reason. We're here for each other. It's a we. It's not just me. It's not just somebody else. And I'm not here to just constantly get up every morning to see what is it on my agenda? What is it that I need to do for me today? But who can I call? Can I help someone else? Can I change somebody else's life? So it's really, really important that we create that world. And we can. We can with the help of God. Thank you guys for listening to me. I love you guys, and keep in touch. And hopefully we can have soon interviews to come. I'm working on them. And hopefully I get to see most of you on my hiking event for June 11th. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.